Welcome to morning meeting. So here's what's on my mind this morning. So I just got back home from dropping off our son at school, and I stayed back a couple extra days just to get some things settled. And he and I were having some fun conversations. And in one of those conversations, it came up that he felt like he should be available to us. Like when we come to visit, he feels this obligation that he needs to spend all of this time with us while we're there. And I let that sit for a little bit. I didn't address it right away. And then a day or so went by, and I was dropping him off at his class because I was going to be leaving to go back home after that. And I said, you don't have to do that. That you don't have to feel like you need to be with us the whole time we're here and entertain us. I mean, we've got plenty of other things to do, plenty of other things that we want to do, and we respect that you've got your life. You've got friends here. You've got things you want to do. My expectation, I can't speak for his dad, my expectation is, hey, we'll have breakfast, lunch, or dinner together maybe. I may need some help with something, so I'll call and say, hey, can you come help me with this? Respecting his time, right? And he said something very interesting, and it was, but he still feels like he should. There's that word again, should. Feels like he should. And this is interesting to me because on one hand, as a parent, at least our situation, we raised our kids to be compassionate, empathetic people who help others. That's what we've raised, and I'm very proud of that. With that, apparently comes along a few shoulds, things that you feel obligated to do, and that's what he's feeling. And I'm trying to impart this idea that no, you don't have to. This is not something you should do. If you want to, great. If you don't want to, or you can't, then let me know. That's all you have to do is let me know. If I really need your help, I'm gonna say, hey, dude, I really do need your help. But other than that, I'm a willow, I bend, I'm flexible, that sort of thing. But this idea of should really got me because I struggle with it. So it doesn't surprise me that he's struggling with it. I know my daughter struggles with it. My husband struggles with it. I'm willing to bet we all struggle with the shoulds throughout our day and in our lives. But are they all really necessary? And even necessary is an interesting way to look at this. It's really coming down, I'm thinking about something like, okay, there's some things I feel I really need to do, I'm obligated to do because of relationship situations. And I'm fine with that. But not everything has to be a should at all. And I really want my son to understand that. So I've got my plan. I told him I'll be coming up and doing things there at our property and hanging out. And there's a Sisters in Crime group there that seems to be active where there's not one where I'm at. So I may go up there to go to a meeting or two and meet some people and hang out. And if we can work it out and we can go get breakfast, lunch, or dinner, then great. But I understand that you've got your life and you've got things you need to do. You're here to, do your college thing, right? And just respect that. And hopefully by doing that and giving him that room, that should that he's feeling will decrease. Because I really would prefer that he understand that he's in control of his life. And I think when we have a ton of shoulds, or we feel like we have a ton of shoulds, it also feels like we're not in control of our lives. And that's a horrible feeling. From my perspective, that's a horrible feeling. Because I've said in other videos, you can only control what you can control, which that's you. So these shoulds that come up really involve a lot of shit we can't control, in my view. I don't know. What do you think? Leave a comment and subscribe. See you later.